Hi, how are you this chilly morning for where I'm located? Uh, thank you. Thank you for being here with me. And what are we doing today? Today, it's all about blessings and good, kind thoughts and new beginnings. Um, welcoming you to the new year. So, welcome to You, Me, and the Trees. I'm Colleen Fletcher, and I started this meditation with the trees and with a very, very good friend of mine. I think it was like 2004. So that means, if my math is correct, this has been going on for 20 years now. Been a lot of different variations of how we got this done. And thank you so much for still being here with me. It's wonderful. So for today, there will be parts of it where and as in with a lot of the meditations that I do this way, there are parts of it where there's going to be silence. And that's the part of it that enjoy the in-betweenness of that silence. Sit with it, be comfortable with it, and notice how much more you can actually hear when you are in the silence. That is, to me, one of the most powerful things of doing a meditation or of finding that solitude within. Um, so, for anyone that doesn't know, also, I started meditating when I was 5, and in that puts it at 1973. And at that time, there was no way to take music if you were out in nature. You couldn't have your little iPod, your phone with you and, your earbuds and everything listening to it. Um, so you really did just have to sit in what we call the silence with no music, nothing else going on. So for me, that's like a baseline of how to meditate. It's only taken me, the last few years when I finally figured, I can do this to music as well. So I encourage you, especially since this meditation is really about being with trees and being out in nature, even though I understand I'm not out in nature today. But when you are just that, oh, everything that you can hear in that silence. Isn't that what we're kind of looking for anyways? That personal, internal silence and well-being, right? Okay, so what are we doing today? It's going to be, more of a not even a guided meditation, just well wishes, a blessing for you. And if you haven't been with me before, I really love the aspect, and I see such power in that compounding of doing one meditation and then coming up from that, having a moment or two, and then going back into another meditation. And you'll really notice how deeper you can go. So, and then every time you practice this or go into a meditation, you go that much deeper, that much more quickly again. So it's that compounding part with your whole body and then that gets your mind into that part as well of, oh, this is what I'm doing now. So, look at it as a routine. This is what I'm doing now. It's time. Oh, silence, calm. Here we go. All right. So the first one that I always do is letting go of the outside world. And it's pretty descriptive in what I call it, but you let go of what is going on out here. There's no need to have the worries, the overthinking, anything like that going on. You're here, which is brilliant. So, if I haven't said it enough today, thank you for being here with me. So find that comfortable spot. And if you're in a place where you are outside, for me, it was rainy and super cold, and it was the rain. That doesn't work too well with tech. It's kind of hard to deal with. So looks like we're getting snow in as well. Um, but if you are outside, then Lay down on the grass and look up at the trees. Get your back up against a tree. So if you're inside, though, and you are like me sitting in a chair, just make sure that your feet are planted firmly on the ground. Um, if you are laying down, then that works as well. I do sometimes encourage you to find that comfort in sitting up, though. It's there's a lot that goes on with that, and it's a different way to engage your body. So if you need to, like I, after a while, a lot of times need support and for my back, and so I do that. Um, but let's get into it. No matter how you are sitting or being in your physical body is, let's get into this first meditation and letting go of the outside world. Closing your eyes, breathing in and breathing out. Releasing thoughts of what is happening in life at this moment. Remember when there's the moments of silence, it's a perfect time to deepen the connection you have with yourself as you are letting go of this outside world right now. If you feel the need, move your body. That helps you to settle in further. Rotating your shoulders forward, back, lifting them to your ears and allowing them to drop. Hearing the sounds around you, and knowing that they further enhance your meditations, your internal calm. And go ahead and take a breath now, breathing in, Oh, and releasing, breathing out, and slowly opening your eyes. Man, I know I needed that one this morning. Thank you for being with me on that. Wow. Um, so as I said, I love to compound my meditations, and today is actually, as I keep saying, it's a bit more of a blessing. It's a welcoming, definitely a welcoming of new beginnings for this new year. Perfect timing for that one, right? I'm not really one all about setting an intention or, well, I do set intentions, but I don't. I think it's the resolution aspect that I just maybe it's been overused or something like that. To me, it feels a bit more of it's you have to do this, and if you don't do this, then you fail. And that is not how I like to live my life. It's not how I like to guide you in your life as well. So for me, it's much more of setting a gentle goal, just having what you would like without it being something so definitive that if it shifts along the way, which we know is very common in life as well, that it is easy enough to still go with that flow, right? So now that we have done our first letting go of the outside world meditation, um, it's it's gonna let's get back into that meditative state. And again, however you have been, whether you are sitting down, uh, laying down, inside or outside. I know that I always have people from both hemispheres here doing this, and so sometimes it's far easier to be outside, right? Sometimes I try and do it even in winter. Maybe next time I'll get myself back out there in winter and do it. So let's get back to this this new beginnings, um, and through a lot of this, you're going to hear me talking through it as well. But what you will also what you can also really notice this time is when there is silence is to be very, very, very comfortable with that. Okay. So I encourage you, take another breath, releasing any tensions, anything in your body, and exhaling, connecting within, closing your eyes, settling your body, bringing in new beginnings for your body, your mind, and your spirit. And in that quiet space between the what was, the what will be, let's gather, seeking stillness with all of the change, the whirlwind of change, finding that stillness within, breathing in crisp air of that possibility deep into your lungs. Feel that shift within your body, your mind, and your spirit. Stepping into the radiant light of a new beginning, letting go of fears that cling and weigh us down, Step into the new possibilities. With each mindful exhale, we surrender all that no longer serves our lives. Breathing in and releasing the breath and allowing new thoughts to nourish your mind. Thoughts of love, thoughts of compassion, thoughts of living in grace, thoughts of happiness and joy. Breathing in again and releasing the breath and allowing new comforts to ease your body, releasing tension from your muscles, releasing strain as every muscle in your body is nourished with these new beginnings, this radiant light. Breathing in and breathing out and release. Breathing in the strength of the trees, hearing the leaves rustle in the gentle breeze. The year-long strength that they have of renewal, of new beginnings, of releasing that which no longer serves them, and dropping their leaves. And the buds of new growth in spring. Breathing in again and releasing your breath, and allow your spirit to flow. Your spirit to flow in new beginnings and the new possibilities of a spring within. Enjoy this quiet space within. Let kindness be your compass. Excuse me. Let kindness be the compass. And courage be your companion. And compassion what guides you. Embrace all aspects, all horizons of the new beginnings in your life. Continue to nurture your dreams. Write them out. Think of them. Be them. Your new beginnings are within you. Allow them to unfold organically So they are not rushed or forced. They are part of that cosmic flow. Breathing in and breathing out as you trust the rhythm of your soul, the connections it makes, the quiet unfolding of the unique journey it is on. May your new beginnings nourish your body, your mind, and your spirit, giving thanks to your inner self. Trusting your thoughts, trusting your body, trusting the organic movement of within, trusting in the power of the trees surrounding you, that deep connection they have through their roots with each other and the support they offer to the earth and the support they offer to us. And if you're in a place where you can stay where you are, then do so. Enjoy that connection you have. If not, then I encourage you to now take another breath and to slowly open your eyes. And notice that connection, that gentleness you have within. How are you? Welcome to your new sense of being, your new sense of being you, the power within that has, the beauty that is, that continues to unfold. And thank you so much for being here with me today. You know that you can always look for past meditations on my website at colleen-fletcher.com. Jump onto the blogs page for You, Me, and the Trees. You can also visit my YouTube channel. That's a great place to find most of the past meditations. So enjoy your new year. Enjoy your day. And thank you so much for being here with me. So much love, and I will see you next time.